expect rain before a beautiful weekend ahead of us.
Yeah, that's the good news. Saturday and Sunday, no weather issues. We have to get through today first. So right now, we're going to be dry for your morning commute. All that's happening across the Tennessee Valley at this time is increasing cloud cover. So we started off with some high thin clouds, beginning to see some of those denser clouds progressing in. That's going to be that yellow color showing up on this map. But notice still further off to the west, West Tennessee, and basically the whole entire state of Mississippi dealing with wide swaths of rain and storms that are ongoing, especially a lot of lightning, severe thunderstorm warnings in the southern portions of Mississippi. This is what's going to swing into our area mid-morning through the afternoon. Consistent rainfall, heavy at times, embedded thunderstorms, a low risk for severe storms, but we may get a couple of damaging wind gusts. What I want to point out is see this low pressure system and that trailing cold front. There is a gap there. As that cold front gets closer to our area, we're going to have to watch this evening. So the second wave of activity for individual storm cells to develop. They're going to be widely scattered, so not everybody's going to see anything, but if and where they do develop, our severe risk will be a little bit greater. So as we're looking at the day today, again, two waves, the midday one, lower chances that we could see some damaging wind, and then again for that evening wave. Do notice the greater risk is for areas to the west. So basically Dunlap, Chattanooga, Ottawa, Ringgold, Dalton, Calhoun, and westward, that 15% probability of damaging wind within 25 miles of your location. Let's look at those probabilities for tornado. So 2%, 5%, that same split from east to west. Kind of take home message for this is you'll notice everybody at least is highlighted. So we do want people to stay weather aware. More likely if we see a tornado today, it's going to be with that batch in the evening time. The same thing can be said for that hail risk as well. So hail more likely in the evening compared to what we'll have at midday when we have that widespread consistent rainfall. So let's kind of go over that of why the evening is going to be worse. This is a map of what's called CAPE, or it's our storm potential energy, the instability in the atmosphere to kind of fuel those storms. So at 12:30, we're going to have rain across our entire area, but notice we're not really seeing much of that blue and green colors in our region because there's not going to be as much energy to fuel those storms. Heading into this evening time though, here come those colors moving across the Tennessee Valley. That's why the severe risk is a little bit greater as we look ahead to Friday evening and night. Now let's look at that at FUTURECAST. So 9-10 a.m. Eastern time, 8-9 a.m. Central time, we'll start to have some rain moving into our western communities. Here's paused about 10 a.m. You can certainly see that heavy batch of rain. Now there may be some light rainfall on that leading edge even before that gets to you, but that heavy rainfall moving through, embedded thunderstorms, and again that brief gusty wind wrapping up for our eastern communities by about 3 p.m. A slight little lull period, and then heading into the evening, we're going to have these widely scattered individual downpours and storms. Where those storms do develop, the energy is going to be there. We could have that strengthened to strong to severe storms, and that's going to last until about 2 a.m. for our far eastern communities. And then Saturday, better news. Partly sunny skies, more clouds off to the northwest. Looking ahead to Sunday, you're going to get sunshine pretty much all day long on Sunday. Temperatures right now 40s to 50 degrees currently in Chattanooga. As we look at that hour by hour forecast, kind of peaking late afternoon into the evening time in the low 60s. And again, we're certainly going to be battling those storm chances, so stay weather aware. Watch out for that severe threat. 63 for your high today in Chattanooga, 65 in Cleveland, 64 in Athens, and 62 in Murphy. Today is a storm alert weather day. Those two waves, you're heading out at lunchtime, pretty much rain across the entire area. And then this evening, not everybody's going to see storms, but the risk for severe weather a little bit greater for the evening time hours. So keep that in mind if you're out and about for dinner on Friday night or doing something.
But Saturday looks pretty nice. Sunday looks great. And that's
Sunday's going to be fantastic.
Exciting because we have a place where people might want to go and check out some pretty tulips.
Exactly.